Hey guys, this is Elprez MC, and you've got me here on my not hardcore server. So what we've going to hopefully achieve after the debacle that was the live stream, well, not so much the live stream. Oh, look, I've got on the replay mod. That's something new. So because I'm recording this, I'm going to just turn that off. Maybe when I start doing this next bit. So what this whole debacle was, we went to the Ocean Monument. We were exploring on a new map, and we circumnavigated around the ocean and that map, and basically we came across an ocean monument. And we raided the ocean monument, and we went down, 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 and killed two of the Elder Guardians, and the third one just kept repeatedly killing us. We just had no hope. So our goal is to go back there and finish that off. I did have some sponge, but I don't have any anymore. But I do have milk now. So we weren't really prepared as much as we should have been, and I lost, I think, almost all of my armor, and now after spending many hours trading the iron for experience and enchanting everything, I am finally back to a full set of each protection type of armor, and I am currently wearing my protection 4 armor. So yeah, there's that. I've got some more maps so when we go around. So it's highlighted a few things that we need to do. Oh, and this is our iron and now cleric trading area. As you can see, I sort of decorated it a bit and did made it look a bit nice. I tried to have this idea of, you know, a sarcophagus or something like that. And now we're filling in this side, and I'm trying a different method for zombifying villagers on this side. The idea is that it will push a step out and then retract it. Um, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. And this is sort of the redstone here. No, I can't get back there, but basically I use a downwards torch to power this. So when we flick that, it will activate, and that will push out a stair for the zombie, hopefully, to come and eat his face. Not sure if that'll be the final design. That'll be some trial and error when we do that. But it took forever, and so it's really highlighted that we're going to need to have an XP farm, and we also need to have a lot of gold. So I'm currently leaning towards making a what do you call it? A gold farm with the zombified piglins. This is just a little lush cavey area. I liked it. I saw it on. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Gemini Tay who did something similar, and I liked it. So I put moss around the sides, some mossy cobble. I put in some glowberries. Now these glowberries did not automatically grow. I had to bone meal them, I think it was, to get that to go. And then, of course, the two high moss there, or azalea, whatever it is, and the flowering azaleas. And I think this is quite a nice, lush looking room. And so the whole sort of motif is, I guess, like a sunken undergroundy pyramid thing. And so keeping that in mind, well, yeah, I've got these levers that open these doors, which allow a zombie to eat the face. So there's a zombie in there. Keeping that motif in mind, although I don't really know how this fits, and that's just like a little blacksmithy sort of area to fit in with the iron traders and ironmongers of sort, and yeah, we just needed a cleric for the XP bottles. But I have found out that clerics also sell eyes. What do you call it? Enderman pearls? Ender pearls. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. So we're going to need to get another cleric that sells that. Now, what we've done here, or what I've done here, is try to sort of make it look like a actual I guess, working smelty. What do you call those things? Smelter? Iron forge. There you go. So yeah, we've just got some. I think they're tiled walls. Yeah, deep slate tile walls, and there's some polished deep slate in there and cobbled deep slate because this is like the bit that's it's been splattered and whatnot. And then this is just a bit of magma with a bit of magma with a campfire underneath it. So let me just put that back. And that's how we get the smoking effect. There is one, I think, under here, but the furnace blocks it. And then we've just got a couple of iron trapdoors there and some walls. And yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. And obviously there's some water there, so you can douse your red hot sword or whatever that you would have been making. And then of course we've got like the auto furnace thing. So I think that's... I don't know if that's going to stay there, but it's there for now while we're doing stuff. So keeping this motif in mind, what we're doing, or what I've done, is like they've excavated this and sort of found like there was this deep slate stuff, and then they found this, and there's the nether portal. I'm not sure if this is going to be the final design either, but yeah, like they've left a bit of the sandstone, so they haven't excavated all of that, and then it just carries on down into a mining area. I'm not sure if there's going to be any more out there, but then what I want to do is go in here, which I've just built a little, I guess, box around the portal in the nether, and then this goes up to the other nether portal in our village. So a little bit quicker. I don't think it's much because it's not a heaps far away location, but also from here, like I think we spend a lot more time at the moment at this location. So what I'm going to do is probably put like not a fence, a ladder going all the way up, and so I've got a whole bunch of ladders going all the way up, and then maybe I don't remember exactly where you're supposed to build the nether, the gold farm. If it is the nether wastes, then I think we're in luck. Yeah, so nether wastes biome. I think we're in luck, and we can just mark that out and build that, and right above the nether roof, ceiling, roof, whatever. Now the other thing that we need to do besides an XP farm, which we could also do an Enderman one. We haven't gone to the end yet, so those ender pearls would be really handy. But the other thing, yeah, we need elytra. We need shulkers. It's just getting beyond a joke. So we died so many times. If you haven't seen the live stream, I know it's 4 hours. I could possibly download it and recut it, but that's 4 hours. It's a lot of time, and I'm still getting used to it. But hopefully it's good quality. I was really trying hard to get the quality right now. But yeah, that's sort of where we're at, and that's what this video will be about, trying to get a zombified piglin gold farm of some sort. Don't know how big it'll be, but that's what we'll do. Alright. Alright, so I have just done a little bit of preparation in that I've got a nether portal on the ceiling now, directly over this one, or it should be fairly directly over it, but what I want to do is bang a hole through, so it's a little bit easier to get to the other side. So that's what I'm going to try and achieve now, is to pop a hole, and what I might try and do is put it right here. That would be ideal, but there is a few blocks that we will have to break if we're going to put it there, because it actually goes up, what is that, like another 1, 2, possibly 3 blocks. So yeah, we've got one there. Whoop. Let's have a quick look and see. Yeah, so that is 2 that we can see, so there has to be a third. So there's 3 blocks I would have to break if I wanted to put that right there. I don't know. I mean, then that means there'd be quite a few. I'd have to probably end up breaking like that whole level right there. Wait, did I walk over for no? What am I targeting here? 126, and it goes up to 127 if I'm mistaken. Right here. Yeah. So yeah, 127. So there's at least 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks if that's 126 right there. So I'd have to break 4 blocks if I wanted it there. So maybe well, see that's a whole tube that I created here. I don't know, maybe it's not so bad if I just go over and break that one over here. Maybe just breaking that one is fine. We'll live with it perhaps. And I've got some little spawn proofing down. I've got 1 cobblestone. I think that must have been from just then. Break this. So yeah. Okay, so we need the coordinates right there, which is 10, 127, and minus 36. 10, 127, 36. So let's quickly rush around. 10, minus 37, and 120. Let me write it down. I'll just put it in a note over here. Alright, so it was F3, 10, 127, minus 36. Now I can see it when I'm on it. 10, 127, minus 6. Alright, so now I've got that. Turn that off. And we will go through to our nether roof, nether ceiling. Alright, so hello. Come on. Come at me. Alright. So this is the nether ceiling. Oh, there we go. Okay, so where are we? What did I need? 10, 127. And so that's the right direction. And we need minus 36. Ooh. Yeah. This one, right here. So I think what we need, piston. That is 10. Yep, 128 now and negative 36. So that's right. Then the one that I saw was we did one like this, and I don't have spare solid blocks, so that sort of sucks. Obsidian. Can you power obsidian? Yes, that. And you know what? I didn't also bring. Yep, we can power that. So maybe I could just use obsidian. I also did not have. I didn't bring any spare building blocks. So we need to do that. Then if I put this. So it's that whole trick about doing this, and then I think we wanted to have TNT on that. I think this, that, TNT there, and then wanted to remap our key. Right button. Change that to H. So now if I... Dang! Right, can't be H. There. No, J. No? J? No. L? No. R. R it is. Done. Okay, then we want to have another piston. And so right click doesn't work anymore. Let me practice. I want to get over here. That. Oh. Dang. That didn't work. I can't place anything. That's weird. What happened? Oh wait, I changed my key. That's what happened. Yep, yep. Okay, we can try that again. So I guess I must have shot too far up. Try again. This. It's hard pressing R for this. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is aiming right here. Must have... Come on. Dang it! This is annoying. This is... I might have to re-watch that tutorial. I wonder if maybe this has to be a destructible block. What I might do is pop back down. Let me change my key back because... Oh. Alright, and I'm gonna get some replaceable blocks and I'll watch the tutorial and then... Oh no. That definitely goes there. So let's go have a quick look and get some extra blocks. And I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, so little research later, let's go and try that again. So it's very possible that I was looking at the wrong block and trying to place it on the wrong block. So let us place that there, right there, and I don't know, it doesn't seem to matter. Oh, I lost my lever. I think I've lost my lever. I'm going to need a new lever. Okay, I guess I'll be right back. I'll grab a few levers then. Oh, have you got a lever? Thank you. A miracle pie with the save. Alright, so what we're going to do is change our use control back to R. Alright, let's just check that. That seems to work. Oh, crud. I wasn't... Oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah, that did it for me. And that one didn't pop. Let's try that one again. Should work. Let's put this back. Yeah. Here. Also distance. Yeah. Lever. Got that. Okay. Yeah. And this. Alright, here we go. Dang it! No good at this. I don't know. I need levers, I need just levers. Oh, and another building block if you happen to have them. Yes, yes. Diorite. Like, this girl's perfect while trying this. Right, levers. I did not need a full stack, but here's one lever. Let's try this again. Right, that there, that there, that there, there. At least the piston's destroyed. That's not the right one. Go. This. This. Now, I got sort of stuck. I think I did it. Yeah! nice. Thank you for your assistance. And there we go. We have a hole now. So, well, thank you, Pi. You may, for some weird reason, sending a message really lags out the server. But anyway, we need, I'm going to change my key back because that's going to be super annoying. I trick myself into thinking it's not working again. Okay, cool. We have a hole. Oh, yeah. And put that back. Now, I don't know, maybe at one point I will go and move it over to where the other, whatever you call it is, maybe over here, but that's a lot to break. That one was tough, so breaking more than one would be pretty tough as well. Let's go see if I've got another ladder that can take us all the way up. But yeah, that's good to know that we can get all the way up onto the roof through our portal down below. Getting up there using the portals in the overworld is also relatively easy, but I don't know, maybe it's quicker. Maybe if I extend the water all the way down, we could you know, go through the portal, jump in the water all the way up, and jump out. Maybe that's the quick way to go. I don't know. Yay, we do have one. Alright, so next we're going to need a bucket load, okay, maybe a truckload of well, that magma. So I've got some already in the overworld, so we'll need to go back, and so I might just cut and we'll be back in a few moments. Okay, so we're back. We've got a lot of magma and a lot of other stuff. So we've got some minecart and hoppers and all this glass, which took a while, but then we found that our librarians also do glass, so that's a lot of grinding to get all this. But one of the byproducts of mining and grinding for magma was, of course, all the quartz and the gold. So what I'm going to do, just pop over here. This is our one in the sky, and I'm going to put on my fortune pick and see if you can see it from there. There is my big pile of ores, all the quartz and all the gold. So we're going to go down and we'll mine that out. You can sort of see it. It's almost as high as the iron farm. So that was quite impressive. I'll quickly sleep. Fine. Didn't realize that Pi was following me through. They're my ores. So let's get up here, start mining it all out and see how long it's going to take. I might actually get a little time lapse, so let me get on my other person and we'll mine it out. Alright, there we go. We've mined it all down, and if you can chuck me the stuff, this is everything that I've got. Quite a bit of gold, 1.5 stacks so far, and quite a few stacks of quartz there. So that's what is that? 11, no, 10 and a bit stacks of quartz. So that was a good haul. What we're doing here is just making sure that we are getting everything lined up, so how big it's going to be and the center and stuff like that, and making sure that it's all within the nether waste. Then we build our little ladder all the way up and start the build out. And it's at this point that I've realized that I've actually built it wrong. I've followed the same layer pattern for the rest of the layers. So I've got to strip it all back to base and have to rebuild it for the rest of the layers. So I'd gotten fairly high, but I hadn't filled it in at that point in time. So I was doing not too badly, but it was still really frustrating. So trust me, it is super annoying. Hey guys, Elprez here, and we've done it. We've finally finished the gold farm, and I've also done a little bit of tidying up. Well, I've started moving stuff around into my base here. So what we're going to do now is just show you quickly, very basic stuff, and I guess, I don't know, I've got to finish this base as well, don't I? So that'll probably be the next thing. So let's quickly show you these couple of things that we've finished. So, downstairs, yes, I use a shield. So we started a storage room a little bit. This is all really like there's not a lot to it. So, smooth stone goes there, and I've got to move this all over one because at the very least there's going to be grass, I guess podzol, and maybe mycelium in another one. I don't know. And maybe one day I might automate all this stuff. And as you can see, I'm using the glow, what do you call them? Glow item frame. So yeah. So yeah, that's the base, and I've started tidying up our trading area because now we're going to be doing, well, less trading over there. And the only reason we're doing less is because we don't need so much XP from the iron anymore. So now, as you can see, I've got 137 levels. That's the most levels I've ever had. And that's simply because I can AFK at the gold farm. But the gold farm also, obviously, by its title, gives us gold, XP and gold. And that was a heck of a build, really. It took hours. And as you are aware, or maybe aware if you saw that part, I had to stop and tear down some of the build. And okay, stuff. There's stuff. I think Pi tore out some of our storage chests there and left a whole bunch of stuff. So we did have the that staircase going all the way up, and then it was like, well, why don't we just have a ladder? And that makes a bit more sense. And there's less chance of me falling off of a ladder. I did fall off numerous times building this thing. There, you can see it now in the background there. It is huge. It is huge, and I'm sure you've seen these things before, but I know in the materials list, I think there were like 5,000 blocks of magma or something like that. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And then getting the shape correct. Now, I'm not sure if there's a... Hello? Bye. I don't understand. I think they can spawn on top of snow. That's the only explanation there. So I might have to put some other stuff. So anyway, I guess instead of this level, let's have a quick look. This is the storage. It's just a quick sorting, item sorter. So we've got our ingots, 2 chests for ingots, or 2 double chests, and then 3 double chests for nuggets. There's a lot of nuggets, as you can see there, and we've already got quite a few blocks. So this gives us more than enough for everything, and this is just a bit slow. There's way too many items for this to come into here, so we'll have to do something about that as well. That is, yeah, a lot. So all you need to do is jump up on here, then you aggro, where's my bow? Then you aggro the pigs. Hit it, and it doesn't die straight away. There we go, and it started. The machine has been turned on, and they just run to try and get you. There are 24 mine carts here, and so the piglins drop in, and similar to the cow crusher, they just get slaughtered in there. And actually, thinking on this, if we had like a whole ton of cows out there, this could work for that too. But if you were holding, I guess they'd have to be really close, and you were holding wheat, and then they would just come in and do that. But then you'd still have to breed them. Anyway, yeah, so now I can just stay here, and as you can see, we're getting all the XP from these guys, and all the items will just get picked up by the hopper underneath the underneath the mine carts there. To turn it off, the only way is to get out of eyesight. So there's on the corners over there, maybe that guy is... Did I shoot? Oh, I shot one of those guys.
One of them?
Yeah, I shot one. Sorry, I shot one. Maybe 2? No, I shot one. I shot the guy over in that corner over there.
Dead.
Yeah, he's not there anymore. I think I knocked him off. He fell down to his death. It's still working. It's still working. No. Maybe not that. No, it's still going. Yeah, we'll need to redo that. Sorry, he was the one I saw, and then I shot him. And I guess next time I won't shoot the bottom guy. Anyway, you just get out of the eyesight. So this is just a very quick repeat comparator clock. So all this does is, as soon as there's items in here, this comparator lights up, which triggers our handy dandy switch. Basically, this is essentially just a switch, which then powers the comparator clock. So what I watched was some videos, and basically you can swap out. You just have a full strength signal here, and then on the subtracting, it will basically cycle very quickly and turn that off. So yeah, that's how that works. And then because they're all feeding across, whoops, into here, yeah, it's all still coming. It's coming. Yeah, so that's how that works, and it all works happily. And the only downside is there are way too many items. So at some point we will, or I will, I guess, upgrade this to use similar droppers from under the hopper here. If I can get down this ladder, there we go. Yeah, so droppers that get down from the hopper a hopper into a dropper, and then a clock that will drop them into or onto like an ice conveyor sort of thing where I'll push it around with some slime blocks. But now we're going to need slime. Yeah, there's always something more. So what we've determined is that we need shulkers, we need a beacon, a elytra. It would have been so much nicer doing this with an elytra. I fell to my death. I don't know how many times, but more than once. Yeah, so that's it. Above the nether. And yeah, enjoy. And thanks for watching. That's all we have time for. And so we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.